Hello, everybody. I hope that you can see me. Um, I hope that I am the right way round. um, we'll find out. But basically, I'm back. And I wanted to rectify some of the history. So, the Roger Mortimer, and Queen Isabella, I said that there was a murder plot here. I'm right but wrong at the same time. So I wanted to clarify this one. So basically what it was is I got it the wrong way around. So Edward III actually came here on a hunting trip with his with a royal party, if you like. And meanwhile, Roger Mortimer was having an affair with Queen Isabella, and their son obviously was Edward III, and he basically had a claim to the throne, obviously. Well, not their son, Queen Isabella's son, Edward. And he had a claim to the throne. And so it is here in Bestwood Lodge, Nottinghamshire, that, well, the 17-year-old Edward III. Oh, is my volume low? I don't know why it's low. It should not be low. Sorry. Is it better now? Can you hear me now? Better? Let me know, please. I don't know why. I've not changed anything since coming live, so I don't know why. If it's low, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if it is better though. So anyway, what was I saying? Literally lost my train of thought. No, that's it. So 17-year-old Edward III. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Milo. Don't ruin your ears, please. Hi, hello everybody. Oh, thank you very much, Comfortable Eats and Unioxed. So sorry if I said that wrong. It's me, Mario. Hello, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. So I'm talking about Edward III, and he was 17 years old, and him and his associates, I don't know whether you would like to call it that, associates, whatever, they all came here to the specific location, and they plotted to give Edward III his throne back, because technically it was his throne. But so they used a secret passage, apparently, that ran through here all the way to Nottingham and Nottingham Castle, where they then captured Roger Mortimer, because he was not supposed to be king, because, well, he was just a knight. Really, he had no lineage, he had nothing. It was only because he was having an affair with Queen Isabella. So that is the reasoning. So the passage ran from Nottingham, basically, from here to Nottingham, and Mortimer was then hanged, and the Queen was imprisoned, and Edward then became king. So that all started from this specific location, which I think is really, really cool. So I'm going to flip you guys back around. So again, this is the room that I am staying in. This is a lovely, lovely room. And I take it unit Hoxt. Your name is really I, um yeah, okay. You don't have to be rude. If you're going to be rude, please leave the chat. I don't have time for that. Just saying. You don't have to be rude and say blah 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 or yapology. That's just rude. So please leave if you're going to be rude. Anyway, back up. Oh, hi, Blade. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, what I'm gonna what I'm gonna start off with is I'm gonna start off with a spirit box session. Hello, Foggy. I was just saying that I got it slightly wrong. So why did Queen Isabella prefer Roger Mortimer over her husband, Edward II? Because Edward kept looking for a backdoor exit. Roger actually knew how to storm a castle. I'm sorry, that's I like that. I enjoyed that. Nice one. Also, as well, I forgot to mention this earlier. Am I British? Yes, I am. I was born in England and I am, yeah. And Queen Elizabeth I also actually came here, and true story, she had, I can't remember how many trees it was. Basically, she had a load of trees felled. Yeah, I know, Milo. I'm just ignoring it. Well, I didn't really ignore it too much, did I? I did, kind of, you know. But anyway, it's fine. My great grandparents are British. Oh, cool. Yeah. Um, I'm technically Welsh on one side, Scottish on the other, but I was born actually in, well, yeah, in England. But technically, I'm Welsh and Scottish. So there you go. But anyway, what was I going to? What was I going to do? See, this is the problem. I keep getting sidetracked, and then I keep forgetting what I'm going to do. So I'm going to turn. Well, no, I'm not going to turn off the lights. Actually, I was like, I'm going to turn off the lights. No, I'm not. Oh, hello. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off, I think, with a spirit box. Start off with one of those and just see if I get anything through the spirit box. Also as well, I'm going to recheck the temperature because I have been keeping an eye on the temperature all day. It's been fluctuating between 21 degrees and 23 degrees in the room. And so I want to see if it still does the same. So I've got a little thermometer thing here, which is obviously for checking the temperature. So I'm just going to do that now. So 23 still, 23 still, 23 still. Yeah, I think we can safely say it is still 23 degrees in here. Cool. So yeah, done that. It's 23 degrees in here. So it's not changed. It's still just 23 degrees, which is what it was earlier. So that is good to know. I always like to know that because ghosts are supposed to be able to fluctuate temperatures, right? So I don't know if that's true, but I carry one round just in case. So what I'm going to do is also, as well, there's another piece of history to this place, which I also forgot to mention when I did my walkthrough earlier. And that is, it actually used to, yes, Mario, I am, that's what I do. I'm also a psychologist as well, by the way. Family. Who are you gonna call? Exactly. Are you gonna call? um, so I'm I have a question for you all. Mm, do you believe? Oops, sorry. Do you believe? I can't spell here. Do you believe in ghosts yourselves? Because I just would like to know that. um. So basically, this place was also a military place as well. So back in World War Two and World War One, it was used um, as headquarters of the British Army. So they were housed here, and people have said that what have they said? Oh yeah, that they've seen military personnel on the site. Hi David. Hello. Yeah, I mean, Milo, this is an amazing place, even if you don't believe in ghosts, right? Like, the architecture of this place is incredible because it is a Victorian manor house, effectively, that was built in the 1800s. However, however, over time, there was obviously, before this existed, this specific place I'm staying in, there was actually older places that were on here too. So, and they were timber framed. It started out as a timber framed lodge, basically. When I say lodge, by the way, I don't mean like a little tiny lodge. I mean literally like a freaking castle. um, because yeah, it was built by Henry the First. Was it Henry the First? It was the 1100s anyway. I want to say it was Henry the First. Yes, it was Henry the First. I just double checked. um, what if pigeons? Oh no, don't say that, Milo. Generally hate pigeons. No, I would shoot them all. um, building name is Bestwood Lodge. So this is the fourth one. What's something that has made you smile recently? That's a good question. Mead. That's what makes me smile. Mead is honey wine, by the way. I have an obsession with honey wine. It's amazing. Not that I'm trying to sell it, and I shouldn't sell it. But it's amazing. And yeah, it makes me smile. Um, so I'm just putting my shoes on. Right. That stray dog also, actually, Mickey, I'll agree with that. The stray dog was awesome. That made me smile. I was like, it's not my dog. Don't know where this dog came from. That was great. It's like just there. Although, to be fair, it wasn't actually a stray dog. Someone did own it and they came and collected the dog. So, happy ending for that dog. And if you don't know what I'm referencing to, it's from the, you know. It does. Well, no, it dates back earlier than that, actually, Milo. It dates back to Henry the First in the 11th century. Um, if I see a pigeon with dreadlocks making a singing Bob Marley, I might believe it. That's hilarious. Brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on Seer. So I've got my Seer app here. I'm going to see if I get anything relevant. Oh, hello, Richard. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm also going to. What did I just do with my spirit box? I've just lost my spirit box. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. So I'm just going to do also a very small spirit box session and see if I get anything. So that is now on. Sia is on. So I'm going to see if I get any images. Although, why is it not responding? No. What's happening here? No. Let's turn that off for a second. Sorry, technical malfunctions, everybody. Just, oh, Milo, I hope you're okay. I can see why. Bees, yeah, please be careful. And please let us know if everything is okay. Right, I'm just trying ghost tube again, second time lucky. Okay, it's now working. Right, I think. Is it working? Well, we'll find out. Technology. Right. Frank, I don't think they do, to be honest. I think, because I'm a psychologist, I think it's energy. So I think it's whether or not you tap into said energy. When I mean tap into energy, what I mean is if you, let's say, how to explain this? So we're all made out, our consciousness is a really interesting one because no one knows what happens to our consciousness when we die. So it's up to debate, obviously, but I don't think the consciousness dies, is essentially the thing. And science technically slightly does back this up, but it's a very level. So that's why I feel like they don't haunt certain places. I think it's our consciousness that picks up their consciousness in certain places, perhaps. And when I mean ghosts, I don't mean like, what's the word? I don't mean like demons or anything like that. Oh, and we have an image. So, oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Right, hang on. Let me see if I can flip you guys around. So the image is people sitting around a table in what looks like Victorian dress or something. So Richard, I am in Bestwood Lodge, which is an old hunting lodge, but also is used in the military and has been around since the 11th century. And now it's a Victorian manor house turned into a hotel. So I'm in the hotel, essentially. But that's quite an interesting picture. I mean, who knows? I try out that app really just for fun more than anything else. So yeah, there's so much history here, Richard. So much history. I'm just gonna do, I keep saying that. I'm just gonna do a quick. Somehow the picture fits the hotel. It does. That's why I say it's a really interesting picture, because it really does actually quite fit. Because, oh, there's another one. What's it doing? Oh, this also fits. Really weirdly. Would you? Okay, so come on, focus, 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 focus. Why is my phone not focusing? Come on. There we go. So that's the other one. I hope, Milo, everything is okay. But there we go. So that's interesting. Right. So is there any spirits here? My name is Corina. Is perhaps, well, who should I start off with? Who do you want me to start off with? I'm asking you guys here, by the way, not the ghosts. Put it in the comments who you'd like me to call out for. As I said, royalty was here. You've got Edward the First, Edward the Third, Henry the Eighth. You've got oh, that's really good, Milo. Sorry, I just read that and got distracted, but that's really good. I'm glad you guys are all safe and you've got like a community there. That's really good. You've all... Edward, oh, okay, that's kind of creepy. I just got a woman who looks really peed off. Let me just, there. She looks angry. Doesn't she look angry? I don't know who she is, but she looks really angry. She's Isabella. On a bad day. Because yeah, Isabella got imprisoned. Queen Isabella, that is. Okay, cool. I will call out to Edward III. She's a pretty ghost. Send her my number. All right, I will do, Milo. I'll ask first, shall I, about who that was and that Milo wants your number. So is there any spirits here? Oh, what is happening? Okay, I don't know what's happening with my spirit box. For some reason, my spirit box has now gone funny. What is happening tonight? Why is this happening? Okay, let me try that again. I'm just gonna try that one more time. Right. Is Your Majesty, no, it wouldn't be Majesty, Your Grace, Edward III, are you here? Some weird staticky thing going on over. I used this earlier and it was absolutely fine, and suddenly it's all weird. Oh, hang on, there we go. That's better. If Edward is here, then could you please say Jane's name? Jane is watching from behind the screen. Could you possibly say Jane's name for me? That would make her day. Oh, I just got another. Okay, I just got another image, but this one looks really weird. Well, not weird, but I don't think this is relevant, like, at all to anything. But it's quite fun. It's a woman holding a skull that's shaped like an apple. Now, if that was an orange, I would be inclined to perhaps believe it had some relevance. Reason why I say that is that actually Nell Gwyn, who was the mistress of Charles II, actually, well, this was her residence when she got given it by Charles II, and then their son lost it gambling. So that's great. But she is apparently been seen here numerous times, but she was an orange seller. So she sold even, can't even speak at this point. She sold oranges. But yeah, the apple, I kind of liked that. I thought that was quite cool. But generally don't think that's relevant to anything, if I'm being really honest with you. And I'm so sorry, Jane. I don't think I heard your name. I'm really sorry. I will keep trying. I will keep trying and seeing if Edward III is here, and maybe he will say your name later. I don't know. But I will keep trying for you, I promise. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put GhostTube on. Maybe I can get him to say it through GhostTube. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. I will try. Are you going out to explore the building more? Yes, I am. I am going to do that. Don't you worry, Milo. Right. So I've turned GhostTube back on. So I mean back on, not back on. Right, so that is listening. That is ready to go. Good. So if there is any spirits here, I have got numbers in front of me. I've got a 7 here and a 5. And then I've got more cards over there on that table. Could you tell me what cards are on the table, please? Can you just name one of them? That would be really, really cool. Ah. Hello, JR Spirit. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, Richard, it's very, very cool. I mean, it is nighttime now, so you might not be able to see much outside, to be honest. So if you are here, if there's any spirits here whatsoever, can you please tell me what is on there? I will actually, I'm going to put on my thing as well. The other thing that is really freaky is that there is a mirror here where you can see me, but behind me is also a mirror, and they are actually opposite each other. So do you believe, let me know in the comments, by the way, if it says hello, do you believe that, I don't know, mirrors are portals? I don't really think they are, but that's just my opinion. But please let me know if you do. So I'm just also setting up my recording device here as well. So there's a recorder on now. So EVP session 2. I've also got a bell here, which you can press, because apparently there's supposed to be children here as well. What did it say? I think it said help or hell or something. Oh, it said help. Hello. Okay. It said help. Right. Interesting. Um, well, Candyman used a mirror to get his victims. Oh, that's true, Richard. I've forgotten about that. Well, if you don't see me again, if I completely disappear, you know what happened. I probably shouldn't joke about that. Knowing my luck, that would just KO myself. um, oh. If you can hear people, by the way, that's outside the room, not inside the room. Apparently, if you say Beetlejuice in the mirror 3 times, he will appear. I tried that by saying Sydney Sweeney 3 times and nothing happened. My place. Oh, it just said this is my place. Okay, when you say this is my place, it is a solar eclipse on Wednesday, by the way. Everybody in the chat, it is a solar eclipse on Wednesday. So don't forget to take your little glasses and go out and have a look. I'm very excited for it, I have to say. Paul Rogers, 110%. I did pick up on what you just said, that your old house had something in it. That's really, really cool. Or was it really cool? I don't know. It just said what? Okay. Let's ask. Okay, can you please tell me what on the table is cards over there on the table? Can you please tell me what cards they are? You don't have to tell all of them. Just said I'm not sure. Are you not sure, or can you not see the cards? Is that a problem? Can you not see the cards? Do you want me to move them? Those are the cards, by the way. Okay, can you tell me what the name of this place is? I do have GhostTube here. I was just using it 5 seconds ago, and then I changed it back to GhostTube. But I can put GhostTube here back on. Let's go back on to GhostTube here. Just load that back. Yeah, maybe I can get it to show me perhaps on there. Okay, so GhostTube here is back on. Maybe can you? I mean, Jane, I might try it. But the problem is, oh no, I could do the prayer backwards, but I probably have to have it in front of me. I mean, I know it off by heart, but doing it backwards is a whole other thing for me. I've got dyslexia, so that would confuse me. I'd start doing it and then I'd be like, hang on, is this the right way? And then, knowing me, it would just be the right way round rather than the wrong way round. And then I'm like, oh, that didn't work. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Emily, even. So, if you can, I've got a device in front of me, which is this device here. It won't hurt you or harm you, but can you please, if possible, put the oh, there's an image coming. I was gonna say, could you put an it? What the? Oh, what? That looks like a hospital bed. With someone dying? Oh, I don't know. Does look like a hospital bed though. This was used in World War II as a base, but I'm not really sure if there was medics here or whether or not, people died here. So I'm not really sure that's relevant if I'm being honest. JR Spirit, no, I don't live anywhere near a hospital. Zero, no, not at all. And this place is also nowhere near a hospital. So I can't really, I don't think that's relevant if I'm being honest. But is the maybe, hang on, maybe the Duke of St. Albans needed a hospital because he gambled himself so badly that maybe he needed a hospital. I mean, that doesn't even make sense, does it? No, I can't make that one work. I don't think that's relevant to anything. But if the Duke of St. Albans is here, how much money did you lose? I'm genuinely curious. Is Nell Gwyn here? She's supposed to be here. Are you here? No, Milo, he didn't build the place. It was actually Henry the First that. Oh, hang on. No, you're right. Sorry, Henry the First did build the place. What am I chatting about? I'm so sorry. I thought you said, I don't know. I misread that for 5 seconds and I thought you said someone else. Massive apologies there. You are correct. Milo is correct. Henry built this place. Well, not this specific place. This place is Victorian, but he built the place that was on this site before. So there was no hospitals in those days. Oh, got another image here. So this is, as I said, a hunting lodge, and now I've got a really weird image come up. So it looks like a face in a hedge, which is a bit weird. Not really sure what to make of that, to be honest. Really not sure what to make of that. Any thoughts, anyone? Apart from a person in a hedge. I mean, yeah, not really sure what to say about that one either, to be fair. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a wander now. I'll take Ghost Tube with me. I'll take Sia with me. I'll also take my spirit box with me as well. I just need to remember what I've done with the key because I've lost the key. A spirit is spying on you. Nice. I'm actually also going to take my my recorder with me as well. I'm just going to see if I get anything. So I'm just going to, stop that for a second. I've just lost what I've done with the key card though. I'm like, well, what have I just done with my key card to get out of the room and get back in? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, that would have been bad. I would have been locked out of the room for the entire night. Oh yeah, I bought my loyalty unto death pillow with me, home away from home. I also bought Richard with me too. I mean, historically he was here. Historically he came here, and then I bought all my little badges with me as well. Because why not? Why not when in Rome? Not that I am in Rome, but you get my drift. Let's go for a wander. I'm going to have to oh yeah, they're medieval badges, Richard. I'm going to have to lower my voice slightly because people might be sleeping at this point, and the walls are quite thin. So when I leave the room, I'm going to have to tone it down. When in Nottingham, exactly, Mickey. Yeah. I mean, I can dream that I'm in Rome. I've been to Rome. Rome is very, very nice. But yes, let's take you guys outside. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm going on now. Right, I'll leave the things that I do have my key card. Right, let's go for a gander. Right. So where do I want to go? Right, so it's pitch black outside, as you can see. I'm on. Oh, crap. I didn't realise it was going to make such a noise. So there's the King Charles, Alexandra, Huntingdon, Nil, Gwyn, Dukes, King Edward. So his suite is there, by the way. So your spirit knocks someone's door and run away. I would totally do that, but I'm not going to because I'll get kicked out. What I'm going to do is maybe I can do something on the stairwell. I think I can't remember if someone said that there was something on the stairwell. I can't remember. I know there's something. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw a spider. It wasn't a spider. It's a mosquito or something. But I can't remember. I know that there was something in the cellar. and people have reported things in the cellar. Hello, Del Girl Jackson. Thank you so much for coming in. So I know, yeah, I know there's something in the cellar. I don't know if there's anything in the stairwell, but I have got ghosts. Obviously, my seer still on. So seer, oops, I'm flipping you up around the wrong way. There we go. So I've got that still on. Where am I? I am in Bestwood Lodge in Nottingham. Well, it's just outside of Nottingham. So, hello. It's me. Maybe I'm a ghost. Jokes. Right, I want to put things down, but I don't want to put things down at the same time. Because there is cobwebs, and I'm like, I don't want to put things on cobwebs. I'm such a right. Oh my gosh, this place is amazing. They have shut the door though to the foyer, so I'm not sure I can get into the foyer because it looks like there's a key thingy here. Or maybe there's not, I don't know. Oh no, there isn't a key thingy. I'm just making that up now. That's cool. Right. Don't get scared now. Mickey, I'm not scared. Well, I am, but not of ghosts. I'm scared of the spiders that are currently by the thing. You can't see them, but they are there. Like, I don't like spiders. Ghost Tube just said no energy. Odd place for a mirror above the staircase. Mirror top. Oh yeah, that's true. You on your own in an empty... No. This is why I'm stuck in the stairwell. Because this building is not empty. Deli girl. That's a really nice ceiling. Oh wow. I've just noticed the ceiling has got like... That's cool. Like there's fleur-de-lis up there. I wonder if I can... Asia. Just said Asia. Generally don't think that is relevant to anything either. But I wonder if I can... Oops. Zoom